Howdy, this is just puzzling. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Thanks for joining me in Freecell Games 202, 203, 204. For instructions on how to play Freecell, please have a look at the description. This is about what I do and what my thought processes are in solving Freecell. Hope you get something out of it. Let's get into it. Alright, I'm going to put the 6 up here. There's 8 comes across here and bring the 7 down here. Bring the jack across, the 3 across. I'm not really thinking at the moment. 10 across to there. Pick one of these queens to come across. I'm going to pick this one here for the moment. Put that there. 6 comes across here. Then I can put the other queen up there. 3 across, 5 across, 4 across. I am going to put the 8 up, the 7 down and the 6 down. Bring this 8 back down because I get the 7 and the 5. Alright, so sort of put some cards in some order. Haven't really thought about much more than that at the moment. Now I'm into thinking mode. Okay, so what are we thinking of doing? Putting these 2 up, put the 9 across to there, and then bring the 8 across to there. I should be able to move this king across. Put the queen across to there, 6 up, 4 across. And that gets all of the aces up. So now I've got all the aces up and I don't have a lot else going for me. Alright, so the 10's there, the 10's there. I'm going to put this king across to there and the queen across, just a little bit tidier. Red 8 here, red 9, so red 8, that's a 3, 3, 4. If I put that 8 down, I'm going to put these 2 up for the minute. Am I? Put the 7 across to there. Eight up, 5 comes across, 4 across to there. I'm going to put the 10 up, put the 8 across, 7, 6, jack goes across there, 10 comes down, jack across to there, 10 comes down. I'm going to actually put those 2 up and the 3 of hearts up. Okay, so that's red, so should be able to move 3 and 3, so no, that's not going to be work for me. What else have I got? I've got 3 and 3 there, so if I move 3 and 3, 3 here, I get to there, put that up and get the 2 of clubs, put the 3 clubs up and the 4 of clubs, so that gets that out the way. I can put the 4 of hearts up, 5 of clubs up. Okay. Move this across to there, the 9 across, that gets the 2 across, 9 across, 9 across, 5 across, 3 up, and that's the puzzle done. Alright, that's puzzle 202 done. Come on, you can do it. Let's do puzzle 203. Play. Alright, so 203 there. Not seeing a lot at the moment, but if I put this 5 up, I get that ace, get the jack and the 10 across, get that ace. I can put these 2 up and then bring the 5 and the 4 down. If I was to move this 8 up, I get the 6 across, 5 across to there, then I'm a little stuck. 9, 8, 7, 4, 8 comes down here. Don't know whether that was the right thing to do, but we'll soon see. Put the king across, 2 of clubs across, 3 and 3 across. Now I could have put the 3 of hearts up, but I'm reasonably happy with that for the moment. Should be able to move this 7, which it won't let me, but is that the way to go anyway? I'm going to bring the king down, the queen across, the 7 across. That'll get this 5 onto this 6 and this 6 onto there. put the queen across, 4 across to there. Still got the 3 of clubs there. I'm not in a hurry to move it. 3, I'm going to bring the 3 clubs down there. Okay. 8, 9, 5, 7. So I'm going to move that to there. Eight across, 5 up, queen across, king across, 6 across. That gets the 2 of spades up and the 3 of hearts. I can get the 3 of diamonds down, which is still, the diamonds are still in this column here. Alright, I can bring the 5 across to there, 6 across. I know I can move the jack, will it let me? No. 3 and 3. I'm going to put the queen over here, jack across, that gets the 2 up. Put the jack across to there, 10 across, jack across. Queen across, 10 across. 9, 8. 9 down, 7, king. And it looks like that. And then we've done puzzle 203. Let's do puzzle 204. Play. Alright. Okay, this looks a little bit confusing. The reason I'm saying that is there's a few 2s there, aces here, here, here and here, so they're pretty high up and they're behind kings. So this is going to be an interesting one. Okay, queen, I'll put this up here, queen across to there, 10 across to here, jack across, 9 across to here, 8 across, 7 and 6. Put the 6 of diamonds up and that gets me that there. Alright, so what do we do now? We put the 6 down. I'm going to put the 6 down here, 5 across. I'm actually going to put the king up for the moment because that gets a 2 of diamonds and a spare cell. So, what I'm thinking is 3 of diamonds, 7, 4. I'm thinking put that 4 across there. I was trying to decide whether to do this 4 or this 4, but I'm going to do that 4 because I move that 3 across. 2 of hearts, so the 3 doesn't matter. If I do this 3 of diamonds, that there, where's a red 5? So there's a red 5 here. Okay. Sorry, I'm just trying to work my way through this. 3 of hearts, 3 of hearts, king. Two goes up, not stuck with the 2, so that column's out. This column's out, so can't do anything with that. I'm seeing the 3 of I'm seeing the 2 kings go up, 3 of diamonds, 4 of diamonds, 7 across. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to put all the kings up there. 3 of diamonds, 4 of diamonds, 7 across. What that does is it gets me this king down for the moment. Doesn't matter which king. Them 2 there and there. So that gets me 2 columns. 4 of diamonds there. So move the king and queen. 7, 9. So if I put the 4 across, the 9 up. So I'm thinking put 4 across to here. What I'm thinking I'm doing. 3 of hearts, that there. 9 down. That now gets me the 2 of clubs across and the 2 of hearts up. What I don't know is where does that go from there? 6 and 5. So I put the 10 across. I've got the 4 of spades. That's no good. 9 there. So I can move these to here. What I can do then is I can put this king down, this king up. This won't let me move it in one spot, but it'll let me move it in two. So that gets me that there, that there. Then I'm going to have the 10 and the 9. I'm going to move this 8 across because it gets that, just clears that up. I just want to clear that for the moment. So if I bring that 10 down, I put the 9 across to there, the 7 goes up. 8, 7 comes across. Jack, Queen. Okay, so that's not going to help me. 2 goes across to there. Now would be helpful for me to move this to there, but I can't at this stage. So 10 comes across, 4 of spades, 4 of clubs. I put that there, gets me the 8. Not helpful. Okay. 10. So I've got the 8 there. Just stop looking at that column there because it's not helpful to you. So 10, 9, 7 goes up, 8 and 7, 10, 9, 7 goes up. It actually works. So I bring that down to there, that goes up, these come across, this comes across to here. Okay. Black 7, black 5, black 4. So no. I'm staggered by the lack of red 5s. They're in both of those there. Okay. 6. King comes down. Queen comes across. It doesn't matter. 5, 8. Queen. Oh, I can move this to here. So I can move that to there. So that gets me a little bit of space. What I can then do is I can put the 7 down and this jack up, because that gets me this to here, that to here, that to there, that gets me an ace up. So start 3 of clubs across, 6 across. Okay, 3 of hearts, 3 of clubs. Put the king down there, 9 up, queen, jack. There's my red 5, so I'll put the red 5 down there and get that. Actually, I don't want to do that. I want to put the red 5 there, and I'm going to put that black there. Put the 3 of spades up, 10, 9. So there's a red 5. So this is the column now that should be a problem. Can I move that? Nope. Move that? Nope. Move that? Yep. 5 on the C, 5 there. Where's the 5? 5 of spades, 5 of clubs across, 8 across, queen across, and then that's the puzzle done. That one wasn't easy. Anyway, that's enough from me. Hope you enjoyed. Thanks for spending some time with me. Till next time, bye for now.